New advisory pegs the winds at 145 miles per hour, Category 4, and a strong Category 4 hurricane. And the one concerning thing here is the pressure continues to drop as the wind speeds continue to climb here. Pressure now down to 947 millibars. So as the pressure drops, the storm is strengthening, and that's a bad sign. It is now approaching the coastline here. Moving northwest at 15 miles per hour, you can see a very well-formed eye at this point, and a tremendous amount of storm surge will happen on the right front quadrant of this system. But at 145 mile per hour winds, we're talking about very destructive winds that will accompany this. That goes well inland, unfortunately. Right now, 155 miles south of Lake Charles, Louisiana, and we think devastating consequences could come as a result of what this hurricane is doing. Truly an unprecedented hurricane. Only 4 hurricanes of Category 3 status or higher have ever struck this part of the coastline. This one is a Category 4. Rita was the strongest. Winds at 115 miles per hour. This already has winds that are 30 miles per hour stronger than that, and forecast to go higher. At landfall now, the Hurricane Center says the winds will be as high as 150 miles per hour. That truly will be devastating, but could hold on to hurricane strength all the way up towards, say, a Shreveport, Louisiana, then picked up by strong westerly winds and pushed into the Tennessee Valley, the Ohio Valley, and right into the Northeast. It'll be with us through, we think, the weekend. There's another look at the eye. It is incredible to witness here, folks. This is a true monster. A ton of thunderstorms around it, a very circular shape to it right now. So a well-formed storm, and I would argue even what it is right now is stronger than it was earlier. When you take a look at how the thunderstorms are really starting to surround it on all sides, you're starting to get storms that were on the south side, the north side, the east side, the west side. They're all around it at this point, which means we have an incredibly powerful, incredibly well-formed storm that's not giving up anytime soon. I don't even see an eye wall replacement cycle happening right now. If that were to happen, the storm would actually weaken some, but the wind field would spread out. Not even seeing signs of an eye wall replacement happening. And when you look at the visible satellite, my goodness, you can look all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico through that eye. All the dark you see in there is the surface of the water, but the spiraling of that is truly astounding. The thunderstorms all around it, an incredibly well-formed storm, and you can even see some thunderstorms really starting to build on the inner eye wall of this storm. So it's a very potent storm that is still strengthening. There's a look at the radar. On the radar, you can pick out the eye very clearly here, but on the extreme outer bands, that's where we're dealing with severe weather as well, tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings. But back down to that eye, again, you look at it on the radar, you can see how the thunderstorms are really surrounding it now. The only open area, if there is, it's just a void of thunderstorms, but it's not really exposed, is down to the south. So all the action, the really intense stuff, is going to be within that kind of, I'd say, almost 270 degrees, if you will, of thunderstorms around the northern, eastern, and western eye walls here. Right now, South Marsh, we're looking at 56 mile per hour gusts. Lake Charles, just breezy for us right now. Same for us in Lafayette, Patterson, and Houma. Just breezy at the current time. Things will go down quickly as we go through the night, Alex, and after sunset, it gets down.